Hi, my name is Emily Hoisington, and I teach a summer online class called A Space of Possibility, Visual Journals here at MCAD. This summer, I started using some new techniques from a book that I read titled Making Thinking Visible: How to Promote Engagement, Understanding, and Independence for All Learners. The concept in this book that I took away was the idea of a thinking routine, which is usually a sequence of questions or activities that is general enough to use with various kinds of content, and it becomes more powerful the more you repeat it. I used two thinking routines. One was structured See, Think, Wonder, which I used for critique, and one Connect, Extend, Challenge, which I used for students' research when they had to respond to new material that would inspire their work for the upcoming assignment. I asked the students about halfway through the class how it was going, because this was new and had replaced some other kinds of questions that I'd used before that changed every week. And I got really positive responses. And one of the most interesting things that a student told me was that they really liked the Connect, Extend, Challenge format. And they thought that that was so powerful it could even be used to guide critiques. And so I wanted to show you a student response following the Connect, Extend, Challenge sequence. This was a week when they were looking at some websites and other examples of different compositional techniques and review of some design principles that they could apply in their journals. And so this student responded to the Gestalt principle as something they thought was interesting, and there was also an example that connected to something that they had already tried in the past assignment. For Extend, the question I used was, what new ideas did you get that extended or broadened your thinking or making in new directions? And so this student responded with another technique that they wanted to try in the upcoming assignment that would extend their making. And then for challenge or puzzle, that would be like, what's a challenge that was raised for them by this research? And they went back to their connection here. They thought that figuring out how to use the Gestalt principle effectively will be something that I'll work on forever. And so they took that challenge to be something beyond this particular assignment, but something that they are going to work on as an artist or designer. So I would encourage you to check out Making Thinking Visible. It's packed with lots of thinking routines like these. Choose one to try out in one of your classes. See how it works and see how the students take ownership of it and how it can make the students' thinking visible to themselves and to you in new and exciting ways.